You have cats? No. But you have a dog. I had a dog.
However,
And do you know why you had a dog and you don't have the dog anymore? The dog died. It didn't just die, it was poisoned. Do you know why the dog was poisoned?
well, there was a news report the other day suggesting
How
that
do you know all this?
some people came to
Who are you?
see that video with the eagles.
How does it matter who I am? Why don't you understand that it does not matter who I am? It does not matter what I wear. It does not matter what I eat. It does not matter because all I want to do is communicate. All I want to do is share a thought. All I want to do is get to know you. But I knew for a fact that you wouldn't want me to. I knew for a fact that you will always allow this cage to exist between you and me, which is why I had to be good friends with your dog. If not you, at least your dog. And the reason why I had to be good friends with your dog, because your dog was consistently forever being your best friend. Which means that your dog was guarding your wife. Look here. I don't care whether this makes any sense to you or not. You are crazy. You don't make any sense to me. And I warn you. I warn you that you leave, you get off this path, you get off this place, you don't sit on my bench. My bench, I'll talk about the bench later, but first I must tell you how I got friendly with your dog. You see, every move was planned. Of course, I wouldn't be allowed to go to your house, to your place, because there are these dividing lines. I live in the suburbs, you live in the city. If you are living in Boulevard, if you are living in Nariman Point, if you are living in Churchgate, then you are living in the Bombay city. But if I am not living in these places, then I don't live in Bombay city, I live in the suburbs. And we are again divided, in our dividing lines, we are divided with the places that we come from, in the dwelling that we come from, in the houses that we live, and the places where we live, the location where we live, the area where we live. It's really surprising that an apple in Churchgate in Nariman Point costs 40 rupees for each apple, and where I come from the suburbs, I can afford an apple for 28 bucks. And not just that, you know, where I come from, that's called the suburbs, and sometimes even call it the village. And how do I reach to Churchgate? I have to take the local train, and then there is a dividing line. There's a dividing line between the first class and the second class. And that really, really hurts. The second class or the cattle class is where we are all traveling together and there is no breathing space. You talk about this park bench and you talk about your space. I don't have space. What about me? There is no breathing space and then we are all getting crushed and then somebody's arm on somebody's face and I have to go through all that stink and the outfit stink. And you won't even know that, you won't even understand that because you don't even need to travel in a local train. Because you are happy with your wife, with your daughter, your television, and your setup. But Raghib, I want you to understand that we also exist. I want to communicate. Of course, you work very hard and so do I. But I live in the suburbs and you live in the city. You don't need to travel in the local trains. You don't need to travel the way I travel. So what do? I try to make contact. I try and make contact with your dog. And I try to reach out to the dog. I look at the dog, and the dog looks at me. And the dog looks at me, and knows for a fact that I am not his master's best friend. And I look at the dog. I look at the dog, and the dog looks at me. And I want to reach out. I want to reach out to the dog because it's important that we communicate. I want to reach out to the dog because I want the dog to know that I am there. I want to get the dog and I love the dog again, whether I need it or I don't need it. I want to reach out to the dog and I want to tell the dog that I have the dog's friend. I want to reach out to the dog and I want to tell the dog that there is a fever that I want from the dog. there always with a malevolent direction. The dog is there always, and the dog won't let me go near the wife. What do I do? I look at the dog, and the dog looks at me. And each time I go near the dog, it kind of growls. Each time I want to communicate, each time I want to show sympathy, each time I want to show love to the dog understands my motive. The dog, after all, is the guardian of hell. The dog, after all, is your best friend, not mine. So, I decide to poison the dog. You know something? The greatest poison for us is always what we have a weakness for.
6 minutes, 40 seconds.
I try to bring hamburger to the dog. What?
So next
Hamburger.
just under 6.5 minutes.
Right. You don't allow that in your house, right? Of course you don't. You wear skull cap. I just don't understand this. Why is it that there is a certain kind of meat that we can eat and there is a certain kind of meat we can't eat, depending on whether we are wearing a skull cap or we don't wear a skull cap? You got a hamburger?
I started like 10
My
seconds
dear.
late.
Now this becomes an issue for you, right? I keep talking about your dog and I tell you that I want to be friends with your dog and I tell you that I just want to tame your dog and I want that dog to be out of the way because I need to make contact with your wife and this becomes an issue for you. That I got ham to your house. Look here. Now don't call me crazy again. Why are you telling me all this? I'm telling you all this because I want you to understand that I tried to reach out to your dog. I tried to reach out to your dog and then I gave the dog some hamburger. And of course it's a kind of smell that dog has never smelled before. Staying in your house, of course. But it is meat nevertheless. And I told you, Rocket, I already told you that it is important for us to understand that our greatest weakness are the things that we like, are the things that we love. It is meat, and that is your dog. So I go near the dog, and I give the dog hamburger. And I want to tell the dog, this is for you, my dear pussy cat. And the dog growls at first. But then I just eat the meat. And I eat. And the dog sniffs. The dog sniffs. The dog sniffs some more. And then eventually the dog does what a dog does. It tries to do that thing. And that is all that I needed to do because I needed to make contact with your wife. And why did I need to make contact with your wife? Simply because every Sunday